Hey guys, what's going on? Chad here, and I'm bringing you another Maple Story video, and it's time for another Story Time with Chad episode. And this story is going to be something that happened to me when I was working at Walgreens Pharmacy, and that was my very first job, so it's been quite a few years. But anyway, this story is basically about a really just butthole customer, to say it lightly, I guess. But anyway, he was kind of a regular. And what I mean by that is he would always come in. You know, he would always come in and buy the same exact thing every single time I saw him. He would always buy Marlboro Light cigarettes, and he, for whatever reason, wanted the hard box instead of the soft pack. He was totally against the soft pack. And guys, I'm not a smoker, so I don't really know what the difference is between the hard pack and the soft pack other than the box itself. I don't know if there's like a different taste to the cigarette. But anyway, to give you guys kind of an image of what this guy was like, what he looked like, I live in the South, and this guy was pretty much as redneck as you could possibly get. I mean, he just looked really rough. He looked like life had just not been good to him. I hate to say that about someone, but, you know, that's, I guess, you know, how he looked. But apparently, someone had shit in his cornflakes earlier that day, and he comes in and he asks for Marlboro Lights and the hard box. So I look behind me because, you know, cigarettes were behind me, and I saw that the hard box was empty, but we had the soft pack. And I said, "Sir, I'm sorry we don't have the cigarettes you're looking for, but we do have them in the soft pack." And he freaking loses his mind. Like, I didn't understand why he's like yelling at me, but you know, I told him we have the cigarettes he wants in the soft pack, you know, again, and he's just like totally against it. He's losing his mind. He's telling me, "No, I don't want the soft pack, it tastes different." You know, I don't know if it really tastes different or not. Again, I'm not a smoker, so but anyway, I asked him if he would then pick a different cigarette. And he's like, "No, man, you know, every time I come in here, I gotta have that Marlboro Light." And I was like, "Sir, I'm sorry, we don't have the ones you're looking for." And he just started yelling more. And unfortunately, another customer walked behind him and got in line. And it was a woman. And after a while of him just losing his mind over nothing, you know, she was, I guess, in a hurry. She had to go somewhere. And she just told him, "Excuse me, sir, but could you please hurry up? I've got to go somewhere." And he starts yelling at this lady, and I don't know why, but he started bringing up his personal life. I don't know how that applies to buying cigarettes at all, but he was talking about his wife leaving him, and how his wife is like trying to take the kids from him, and just all this stuff, and it's like totally random. Like, why would you even tell total strangers this? But anyway, he just started raising his voice and stuff, and apparently my manager overheard, and he walked over to see what the commotion was about. And when he saw my manager come over, he was like, "Oh boy, did you call your manager up here? You need backup? What are you gonna do, throw me out of the store?" And this dude, he's crazy. Like, my manager's just trying to calm everybody down. And he's just, you know, he's basically telling the guy what I said, you know, you can take the soft pack or a different pack of cigarettes. You know, it's up to him, or take nothing. And the dude's just yelling at my manager, the lady, myself. And, you know, eventually he finally left. I think I told him that he could just go up the road. There was a gas station like right there. And he didn't like that idea either. He told me that, you know, he just got off work and it was a really rough day. His boss is a dick. He's just using all this vulgar language. And, you know, he was like, "You know, I just got off work, a really hard day. I didn't want to make 2 stops, but now I guess I have to. You know, I just wanted to come to Walgreens and leave and go home and smoke a pack of cigarettes." And I was just like, "Well, sir, the gas station's like right there. It's not like you're gonna travel far or anything." And he's like, "You don't understand. I don't want to make 2 trips." And I was like, "Well, sir, I'm sorry. We don't have the cigarettes you're looking for." And he's like, "Yeah, whatever." And he finally freaking leaves. and I was so happy that he left. But anyway, the lady then, you know, stepped up, and I rang her up, and she left. But she was just saying how she was sorry that that happened. You know, he shouldn't have lost his mind. She's sorry that he yelled at me and everybody overheard him, and just stuff like that. And obviously it wasn't her fault, so, you know, gotta love retail, crazy customers. But anyway, guys, that is the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and also, if you work retail or anywhere for that matter, and you've had to deal with a crazy customer, let me know in the comments what happened and how you dealt with it. Myself personally, I just kind of, you know, sat back and refereed the whole thing. I just kind of listened to him blab on. But anyway, that is the video. So like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and toodles.